Alright, what's up, yens guys? Time for another video. A video where I talk once again about the real-life Yu-Gi-Oh! Games people play. Oh, and see, this is my piece of paper. You know, I always said that if I get a blogger's block, which is equivalent to some people's writer's block, you know how pops up in your head, whether you're walking around in Walmart or taking a walk or anywhere, a couple ideas that you wanted to throw by for writing something or blogging. And I remember, and every fucking time mind goes blank and you forget. And you always say, oh, you should write it down either on a piece of paper or something on your phone. I actually finally did. So, here we go without further ado. This one, the Conspiracy Theorist card. And yes, there are conspiracy theories. There's a lot of shit out there that's exaggerated. It goes hand in hand. It goes hand in hand with the fake news card, which I'll talk about that in another video if I haven't already. But the fake news card can be hand in hand with the conspiracy theory card. But I'm going to talk about the conspiracy theory part first. So yeah, like I said, there is conspiracy theories. There's some stuff that's exaggerated. We know that. And it goes, oh yeah, I wanted to say the conspiracy theory, that word, and the word fake news also goes hand in hand with those things that were in newspapers before we had blogs, before we had internet. And those, before that fucking loud ass truck went by to interrupt me, those things, you hear that, trucking, were called, okay, them things are called tabloids. Yeah, before there was YouTube, before there was internet and all kind of other stuff, we had television too, but most of the time we had the thing called a tabloid. So some shit you have online, you got the actual tabloids that were in a form of newspapers in your grocery store, and you still have them at freaking Walmart and checkout aisles in your stores. But yes, you have them same names online. Yes, you got online tabloids. We got those. But, okay, everybody knows that. You got some ballpark idea what conspiracy theory is, you know what I mean? Sometimes added in. You don't even know for sure. And some stuff does reek of some things. But does that, just because you say something reeks of another behavior and you end up somewhat right but can't prove it, does that mean you're a conspiracy theorist? No. I mean, until, like, because you do get certain people that act a certain way that got caught doing something, whether it's a politician or somebody else out there, and that happens too. And then if you see that pattern, actually people get caught doing stuff, then that makes you even think of somebody else with that same behavior. But anyway, my thing about the conspiracy theory card, it's kind of a double-edged sword. It's like the pot calling the kettle black. The people, what gets me is the people that call somebody else a conspiracy. Oh, and they expand the definition of conspiracy theorist with the meaning, they call that meaning, just because you disagree with something with somebody else and question somebody else. You don't even gotta accuse them of being with aliens. You don't gotta accuse them of being with crime gangs and cults in secret or Bohemian Grove or anything, even though you don't even say that shit, just for disagreeing with a thing or saying fuck you to a thing, and that say fuck you to this thing, I'm doing my own thing, fuck all of y'all. You can be a conspiracy theorist too, just for disagreeing or snubbing something or whatever the hell, for not kissing somebody else's ass, whether you spout any conspiracy theory just for, like I said too. But the ones that be calling everybody else a conspiracy theorist just because of this or that, look at some of these motherfuckers, the ones that correct conspiracy theorists. You hear them talking about, the same ones that say conspiracy theorists, they're talking about the fucking people that they don't like, and saying whether they're saying or being purveyors of or spreaders of wild ass outlandish shit. they're saying about people that they don't like, oh no, they're not conspiracy theorists, even though they're doing the same fucking thing. They call somebody else a conspiracy theorist, but oh, when it comes to somebody they don't like, they're saying like wild ass stories. Oh, but they're not conspiracy theorists. No, it's the truth because them and their friends say so. It can be kind of confusing to some people. So it's a convenience term. It's something that they throw out there, and sometimes, and a lot of times, you'll be seeing some shit with your own eyes, or in a lot of cases, you see certain individuals that one might talk about actually admitting to something right on television or on the news. So there you go. He is kind of admitting to it. Oh, you're a conspiracy theorist, or oh, they'll even say it's fake news. Yeah, fake news is a double standard too. Like I said, fake news is the other Yu-Gi-Oh card that goes hand in hand with. They go hand in hand with each other. You know what I'm saying. A very convenient pot calling the kettle black. Do as I say, not as I do. Think as I say. Do as I say, not as you do. Do as I say, not as I do. Rules for me, not for thee. Or rules for thee, not for me. Or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? But, another term that people, like I said, cry that. They cry the conspiracy theorist or point conspiracy theorist. The ones who do that, they're the biggest purveyors of another type of conspiracy theory, their own version of the fucking thing, you know.